Hello guys, it's your doctor talking with another video. I've been coming out with these almost daily. I'm doing good. I was watching the videos from Bane666AU regarding the Feminist Media Episode 1 Glass Witch, and I'm part 2 of 3. I'm noticing in here it says Darren Sykes was one such dad luring his sons to the home with a brand new train set before trapping them in the attic while the place went up in flames. His oldest son Jack survived long enough to tell the police, "My dad did it on purpose." This is in regard to a feminist named Gloss Witch who writes for a major publication that's basically saying that all men are shit, men and masculinity is toxic and will cause men to kill, and blah blah blah. I want to give you guys an example of something that happened recently. Now, granted, Bane666 had cited an article regarding the whole attempted female doing a sex change thing on her own son in the Burger King bathroom thing. That was a bunk story. What I'm about to share with you here is actually a real news story. So let's get into this turd sandwich. Prosecutor says mom says she killed young sons to help daughter. Now keep in mind that feminists like to say that men are dangerous and men and masculinity is toxic and men will kill their children, blah blah blah. A woman calmly called 911 to report her baby son wasn't breathing on Tuesday, and then hours later confessed to killing him and her two other young sons over the past several months because her husband ignored their daughter, authorities said. Now, just with this paragraph alone, from what I understand, it would have been just as righteous, if that's the best word to use, because comparatively, if you swap the genders here, feminists would be like, hell yes, whereas everybody else is like, are you insane? But let's get into the meat of this and just go ahead and swap the genders. She killed her male children, her sons, because the husband wasn't spending enough time with the daughter and ignoring her and things like that. So would it have been also comparably good if, instead of the mother killing the sons, if the husband, the father, had killed the daughter? Think about that. And this is going to be in the description below. It is on, I have it on abcnews.go.com. So I'll have that linked in the description below for you to click if you want read along. Brittany Pilkington was charged with 3 counts of murder and was jailed, said police in Bellefontaine, about 60 miles northwest of Columbus. She is accused in Tuesday's death of 3-year-old Noah and in the deaths of 4-year-old Gavin, who died in April, and then a 3-month-old Niall, whatever, who died in July 2014. Logan County Prosecutor William Gossley told the Columbus Dispatch he interviewed Brittany Pilkington. I'm just going to call her Cunt from now on. Logan County Prosecutor William Gossley told the Columbus Dispatch that he interviewed Cunt, and she confessed to killing each of her sons by placing a blanket over their head and suffocating them. In her mind, Gossley said, she was protecting her daughter from not being as loved as the boys were by their father. And I'm sure now that the father doesn't give 2 fucks anyway. Honestly, I think the father should have protected the boys from the mother by killing the mother. The daughter, 3-year-old Haley, was taken into custody by a county child welfare agency, and rightfully so. Authorities were already investigating what happened to Niall and Gavin, whose causes of death haven't been determined. In each of these cases, their father, Joseph, found them unresponsive when he got home from work. "Our son's not breathing," Cunt said meekly to a dispatcher when she called police on April 6th as her husband frantically gave Gavin chest compressions. "He's turning white." Joseph and Cunt were cooperative on Tuesday, said police. She eventually told detectives that she had killed the 3 boys. Cunt's uncle, Joe Skaggs, said Haley and Noah had been with Logan County Children's Services after Gavin's death and were returned to the parents this month. Unfortunately, and had they not been returned, then Noah would still be alive. "Why would you give them back after a little boy just died and you were in the middle of an investigation?" the uncle of Cunt said, standing in front of his niece's apartment. The Pilkington's neighbor, James Breston, was home across the hall from the family. I'm assuming this is an apartment complex. When Gavin died in April, he remembered consoling a distraught Joseph, but finding Cunt unperturbed. He was crying, the tears were rolling, and she was just cold, like a complete fucking cunt. She just stared like nothing had happened because she's a cunt. He said that when he saw the police arrive Tuesday morning, he thought, oh, there's another dead baby. So as you can see from this article, women abuse children. Women kill children. And unlike what stupid cunt Glosswitch is trying to say regarding men are toxic and masculinity will cause them to kill their babies. So what do we call this? Toxic femininity? Do we start having to fight against feminism? Is feminism now just so goddamn toxic that we might as well say kill all women? Huh? Huh? Or is that sexist? Oh, wait, right. It's okay if you do it, but it's sexist if we do it. Gotcha. Let me reiterate this first paragraph. A woman called 911 to report her baby son wasn't breathing on Tuesday, then hours later confessed to killing him and her two other young sons over the past several months because her husband ignored their daughter. Her husband ignored the daughter. So, instead of confronting the husband about it and trying to, get a better bond between the daughter and the husband, instead of trying to do that, the mother instead decides, you know what, I think I know what will make my husband spend more time with the daughter and, love her better. I know. Let's kill our sons. What are you, a fucking rat? You know what? You're a cunt. Case dismissed.